things that you said don't mean a thing, that's what she don't need. Get that in your head, she don't need Gucci, she easy to please. The things that you said don't mean a thing, and I think maybe you should just leave.
You said that you would treat me right, boy. Say you would be right by my side, boy. Tell me where were you tonight? You've been messing around with a different crowd, and you don't wanna be found. You said that you would treat me right, boy. Say you would be right by my side, boy. Tell me where were you tonight? You've been messing around with a different crowd, and you don't wanna be found.
Friday night, you should be at home with the wifey and the kids, right? But when the homies call, he's out the door saying it's gonna be lit tonight. And now you're stressing, sending out texts without the ex like it's a fight. Cause you always thought good, but it turns out left and you thought it was Mr. Right. Nope, you're never gonna let up. Cause he a let down girl, got you fed up. Never let him get you down, girl, I said get up. Put on them shoes that make your body hella. Let him see that it won't ever get better than you. Never could weather the storm that you brew. Baby, you know what I'm saying is true. Men will remember that boy is a fool. The things that you said don't mean a thing, that's what she don't need. Get that in your head, she don't need Gucci, she easy to please. The things that you said don't mean a thing, and I think maybe you should just leave.
You said that you would treat me right, boy. Say you would be right by my side, boy. But tell me where were you tonight? You've been messing around with a different crowd, and you don't wanna be found. You said that you would treat me right, boy. Say you would be right by my side, boy. But tell me where were you tonight? You've been messing around with a different crowd, and you don't wanna be found.
She don't want no drama, but she ain't the type to let it go. If you don't really want it, then man, you should let her know. Now she ain't playing around, get that in your head. Thinking about you, thinking about all of the things that you said. Thinking about all of that, all of that, all of that.
I don't want no drama, but I'm not the type to let it go. I don't really want this, no, I'm not part of your show. I'm not playing around, get that in your head. Things that you said, and I think maybe you should just leave. You know you didn't treat me right, boy. I know you're never by my side, boy. But I don't care about you tonight. You can mess around with a different crowd, cause it's over now. You said that you would treat me right, boy. Say you would be right by my side, boy. But tell me where are you tonight? You've been messing around with a different crowd, and you don't wanna be found.
I don't want just anybody. Can you treat me like somebody? I don't want just anybody. I don't want just anybody. Let me treat you like somebody. Try to dive on a Rari. This forever, we ain't stopping. You the life of the party. No, no. Apply that pressure, don't need no straw. Shawty special, I need your love. Need your love, I need your love right now. Won't tell nobody. Down the middle, if I get it, then you got it. Seen a person inside the lobby. It's a girl I want for life right beside me. Stuck together through whatever, like we signed me. Stay slow type, I keep telling her to try me. Keep it on the low, but I'm falling for your high key. Check off every box, gotta do it like Nike. Who that girl, them right there. When she walk by, that's him right there. A little vibe, but a peanut so unfair, I don't care. You should take my number. Oh, I really wanna give you my name. Whoa. We can meet up somewhere, baby, I don't care. You should know I don't want just anybody. Let me treat you like somebody. Try to dive on a Rari. This forever, we ain't stopping. You the life of the party. No, no. Apply that pressure, don't need no straw. Shawty special, I need your love. Need your love, I need your love right now. I treat you good, babe. Time for me, kiddies, don't need no hood day. I ain't tryna rush it all, I know I should wait. I ain't perfect, but I love when you the good way. Can't go back, I know that. You got dirt, don't hold back. Diamond in the rough, hope you know that. Might not agree, but you show that. I done made my decision. Just 1 second, girl, listen. I ain't tryna run no game. Whoa. You should take my number. Oh, I really wanna give you my name. Whoa. We can meet up somewhere, baby, I don't care. You should know I don't want just anybody. Let me treat you like somebody. Try to dive on a Rari. This forever, we ain't stopping. You the life of the party. No, no. Apply that pressure, don't need no straw. Shawty special, I need your love. Need your love, I need your love right now. Let me treat you like somebody. Try to dive on a Rari. This forever, we ain't stopping. No, no. Apply that pressure, don't need no straw.
They wanted me to be something I'm not. No, I won't settle 'cause I know my worth. Nah, never ever. All these expectations, they don't fit my vibe. I'm a free spirit, a bird and flying high. That's my new version, a different side of me. My New Year resolution is not a fantasy. And oh, I'm not losing hope, no. They wanted me to be something I'm not. No, I won't settle 'cause I know my worth. Nah, never ever. All these expectations, they don't fit my vibe. I'm a free spirit, a bird and flying high. I feel it all around me. We're all lost in a crowd of people always searching, but never will be found. Oh. I'm not losing hope, no. They wanted me to be something I'm not. Never ever, never ever, never ever, never ever, never ever,
Last night in the city, yeah. My tears fell heavy, yeah. Can I stay? Can I lay in your arms? Baby, can you keep me warm? 'Cause I've been waiting so long for my sunshine to come around. Sunshine. All these demons messing around with my head, and I swear they're trying to leave me for dead. Keep me saying you're my better half, while I'm jumping with you in a bed. I was lonely for so damn long, but I'm waking up to a different song. You keep me sane when I've been gone. I come this voice here. I woke up next to you. I knew man different view. It still takes getting used to. Ditching old habits, cutting them loose. Just bought me a new suit. Gotta raise a family I refuse. Stay the boy that I once was. I'm gonna ride these waves with you. Last night in the city, yeah. My tears fell heavy, yeah. Can I stay? Can I lay in your arms? So baby, can you keep me warm? 'Cause I've been waiting so long for my sunshine to come around.
I remember days I felt faceless, but then you came around, I got a facelift. Carry my heart from the basement. New kind of love, I can taste it. I love our late conversations. When we're half asleep, it's the greatest. Slip on dark, your covers baby. We got time to waste. I woke up next to you, a new man, different view. It still takes getting used to. Ditching old habits, cutting them loose. I just bought me a new suit. Gonna raise a family, I refuse. You stay the boy that I once was. I'm gonna ride these ways with you. You, yeah, you, you, yeah, you, yeah, you, yeah, no.
'Cause I've been waiting so long for my sunshine to come around. 'Cause I've been waiting so long for my sunshine to come around. 'Cause I've been waiting so long for my sunshine to come around. Last night in the city, yeah. My tears fell heavy, yeah. Can I stay? Can I lay in your arms? Baby, can you keep me warm? 'Cause I've been waiting so long for my sunshine to come around.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard your life is like a movie. Now your life is like. Now your life is like a movie, top down in LA. And you switching on your old friends, they just can't relate. Say that you can see right through me, but you're the one who's fake. Baby, I see what you're doing, but that just ain't the way. Now your life is like a movie, top down in LA. And you switching on your old friends, they just can't relate. Say that you can see right through me, but you're the one who's fake. Baby, I see what you're doing, but that just ain't the way. just ain't no way, my baby. I could pull up if you ask me any day, my baby. I just hope you're doing good and staying safe, my baby. Really, I could give a fuck like who of us I'm really playing, baby. Now this liquor got me pacing, this liquor got me fucked up. I love the way you dancing, but we don't even talk now. Now we really racing, never wanna run out. Steady underrated, I'm always on the lounge like a movie. Top down in LA, and you switching on your old friends, they just can't relate. Say that you can see right through me, but you're the one that's fake. Baby, I see what you're doing, but that just ain't no way. Now your life is like a movie, top down in LA, and you switching on your old friends, they just can't relate. Say that you can see right through me, but you're the one that's fake. Baby, I see what you're doing, but that just ain't no way. Say ride or die, but you gonna live forever. All the time, chasing parties in the weather. All in line, got it all without no effort. Yeah, you pretty, but you deadlier than ever. Shorty always wanna limelight, never gonna be on stage. You been wasting all your time and now you got nothing to say. Like you ain't thinking straight, baby, you ain't thinking straight. Only saving face, now you only saving face. Like a movie, but you won't see the end. We only spending time that we really shouldn't spend. The saving never suits you, blowing all the bank. It's sad to see you go out the deepest end. Now your life is like a movie, top down in LA, and you switching on your old friends, they just can't relate. Say that you can see right through me, but you're the one that's fake. Baby, I see what you're doing, but that just ain't no way. Now your life is like a movie, top down in LA, and you switching on your old friends, they just can't relate. Say that you can see right through me, but you're the one that's fake. Baby, I see what you're doing, but that just ain't no way. That just ain't no way.
If I'm being honest, loving you the hardest thing to do, so I keep to myself. I feel like I'm falling in and out of consciousness, yeah. Now we starting to talk less, killing all the progress. Really hard to process, you treat me like an object. Baby, we toxic, can we stay on topic? I feel like we lost it, feel like we lost it. Take my love, don't waste it. Even though I don't mind waiting. Latest, my mind racing. What else I have to do, girl, to praise me? You, I only want you, yeah. I only want you, I only want you. Pull me closer. Don't push me away, don't push me away. Love's in the air, but I'm not breathing. Broken heart need repair, and yours a reason. On the hospital bed, the pain not leaving. Cupid arrows to the chest, I can't stop bleeding. If you gon' lead, then gonna lead just like everybody else. If you don't like my company, then I'll do life by myself. Very low like a drug, it ain't good for my health. Even though it's killing me, girl, I love you to death. Take my love, don't waste it. Even though I don't mind waiting. Latest, my mind racing. What else I have to do, girl, to praise me? Want you. I only want you, yeah. I only want you, I only want you. Pull me closer, closer to you. Pull me closer, closer to you. Pull me closer, closer to you. Pull me closer. Don't push me away, don't push me away. Closer
she call me baby. One touch out of luck, she look amazing. I've been playing games with your ball, yeah. I've been playing games with your ball. Finish cash, shorty bad. I've been too numb to understand what I'm doing in the man I becoming, yeah. I've been playing games with your ball, yeah. I've been playing games with your ball. Fucked up my chance to call you my baby. Now I see you on the gram and I'm going crazy. Talking back and forth, full year on the daily. Glowing up every month, girl, you amaze me. When you found somebody who you know wouldn't play you, I don't even trust myself, no, I cannot blame. I was going through some things, girl, I couldn't date. Yeah, the situation changed and I promise I changed too. But I'm not tripping by nobody, only 21. Got my whole life to find somebody, I'm still pretty young. But I'd be lying if I said you weren't worth it. All I need is one more chance and we could work this out. Double cup, yeah. She call me baby. She call me baby. One touch out of luck, she look amazing. Yeah. I've been playing games with your ball, yeah. I've been playing games with your ball. Finish cash, shorty bad. I've been too numb to understand what I'm doing in the man I becoming, yeah. I've been playing games with your ball, yeah. I've been playing games with your ball. She gon' go the distance for the game, boy. She gon' take my issues thinking I ain't tough. Why you gotta do me like that? Had to go and throw me off track. Yeah, I fuck with you, but baby, feel like it. Loving you is work. When I see you flirt, it gon' make my stomach hurt. We go 0 to a million in a couple seconds. Yeah, you sort of love me really when I bought a necklace. Go flex it. Wake up call, don't say a word. All the alcohol in my veins so absurd. How you make me feel the way I do, babe. Yeah, my heart concealed a different you. The way you move got me fucked up, double cup. She call me baby. One touch, out of luck, she look amazing. I've been playing games with your ball, yeah. I've been playing games with your ball. Finish cash, shorty bad. I've been too numb to understand what I'm doing in the man I becoming, yeah. I've been playing games with your ball, yeah. I've been playing games with your ball.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Friday Night Late Night Sip and Sew. I am B, your host for the evening. We're going to do things a little bit differently today. Okay. Last week, actually, you know what? I didn't finish it during the live stream, but last week I finished the Tulsa Town. And I did post pictures in the communities, well, a picture in the community section here on YouTube if you want to see that. But tonight I want to work on quilting it. I know I talked about starting the cathedral windows quilt, and I definitely want to do that. I just postponed that for a week so I can finish this before my upcoming Quilt Guild business meeting where we have our show and tell. And this month, we're actually going to have a fashion show where everybody shows off all the quilted garments that they've made over the past year. We've had a lot of quilted jackets. I have started. I have not finished. You guys will definitely know when that happens. But yeah, so I'm super excited. I've got 3 quilts that I want to present at this month's show and tell. And so this is one of them. So I need to work on it tonight if that's going to happen by this upcoming Tuesday. So I didn't have a lot of time before tonight to work on this. I just picked up the fabric for the back yesterday. And what I decided to go with is one of the print fabrics that I used on the front of the quilt. So just nice and easy. I've got a seam line somewhere here in the middle. You barely see it. Honestly, I haven't even really fully ironed this thing. So we're going to be doing a lot of this together tonight. I hope you're excited. One of the things that I wanted to say is definitely a welcome to everybody who's watching this live. I do see Joy is in the house. Welcome, girlfriend. But I also want to say thank you to those of you that watch this on the replay. You know, I know some of you might have other things that you're doing, other commitments. Jackie, who was our special guest, is out of town tonight with a family celebration. So here's the thing, I get it. Like, people got stuff to do. So they catch us on the replay, and I love that. Last Friday was so far one of our biggest shows. So I do think that part of that comes from additional subscribers that we've recently had join the community, but also a lot of people watching it on the replay. So again, I do appreciate you. Thank you so much for doing your things for our numbers. And whether you're here right now or again on a replay, I do see Donna is in the house. Hey girl, hey, welcome. I see that notification notified you. So you're with us tonight. Yeah, thank you so much, sweetie. Yeah, so because I haven't had a whole lot of time to work on this, I'm going to show you the process that happens immediately after finishing the quilt top, right? Okay. Minor technical difficulty. Thank you, all of you, for hanging on while that happened. Yeah, so this mouse, I don't know what it is. Sometimes when I go to pick it up, I either hit a button or it magically hits the click out of the live button on the screen. Like, why that happens, I don't know. But anyway, I'm here, I'm back. And what I was saying is tonight we are doing the process between piecing together the quilt and then actually quilting it, right? So I've sandwiched the quilt, and I don't know exactly how much you guys are going to be able to see within the frame when I lift it up. But after sandwiching it, I need to kind of iron it and do some, like, what do you want to call it? Just evening it out, making sure there aren't a whole lot of wrinkles, right? So I do some of this motion. I need to turn my iron back on. It has, okay, turned off. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Stretching this out. I've got quite a few stray threads. Some of this fabric, when I cut it, it frayed a lot. So yeah, I just have random threads that you might see me pulling out and throwing away. But I'm going to move it along just like this. Make sure there are no wrinkles. You'll see 3 layers, right? You've got the back. You've got the batting. This is the thing that keeps us warm. And then you've got the beautiful quilt top that adds all the personality. So yeah, I've got to attach these 3 layers together, and I just want to make sure there are no wrinkles. And I'm going to move over the quilt maybe twice because I'm letting the iron heat up. And can't walk and chew gum at the same time. So I'm like trying to get things together here, but then also like talking is kind of hard. Okay. So let's see. All right. I see Donna. Yes, Donna is one that sometimes will catch us on the replay if she can't make it during the live. Girl, love you. Thank you for the support. And then let's see. Joy, are you sewing tonight? Are you quilting anything? You just relaxing, chilling? Let me know what you're doing. Donna, I know you're resting. You are resting. Because if you are not working, you are definitely getting your self-care in, because I've learned from you that self-care is the only care that really, really matters. I know that last week we ended our live stream talking about mental health. And yeah, I put a lot of thought into that in this recent week. Not without going into too many details, I am currently experiencing some insurance challenges. And so I was calling around to check different policies. And, the mental health rider makes your insurance that much more expensive. There are three things: a pre-existing condition. I forget what the other thing is, but pre-existing condition and mental health. If you want to be seen or have any mental health services, it can make the difference, a couple $100 difference in your policy. And that just feels backwards, right? Like, for those of us who are willing to do the counseling and therapy thing, I think it's ultra important to all the other aspects of our physicality and our life, honestly. So, anyway. I don't even know how I got there, but I know that it's important, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. So let's see. In the comments, I'm going to do like three things. I'm going to sew, stand, and read the comments. I mean, iron. I'm not sewing. I'm ironing. Let's see. Hold on. So Joy says, B, have you ever done free motion with rulers? Like ruler quilting? Yes. And I'm debating if I'm going to do ruler quilting with this, because I could use a ruler with my free motion foot to travel the lines. But then I'm also like, I can use my walking foot. So guys, this is looking nice and flat and wrinkle free. Loving that part. Oh, geez. Guys, I did not say goodnight to my babies. I did not say goodnight to my babies. Stand by. Let me say goodnight to my babies. Hello?
Good night. Bye.
Good night.
Gracie. Where's Gracie?
Oh, sorry. She's already in bed. I started my live stream at 9:30.
Oh, you're live right now. Okay.
Yeah, it's all good. All right, honey. Love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. So, anyway, back to the plan at hand. I am ironing my quilt top and my sandwich, I really should say, to make sure I get all the wrinkles out, prepare it for quilting. And that's basically what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to pin all 3 layers together in preparation for sewing. I don't know if I'll get to any sewing tonight. That's feeling a little bit like wishful. But we'll see. We'll see. This time, because we're having so much fun, tends to go quickly. But the last question I know I was addressing is how I'm going to quilt this top. Because I was thinking about using rulers. But I'm excited to tell you my quilt plan because I think it's going to be really nice. If you guys recall, April was the month that I opened up a quilting challenge. I challenged me and whoever else was interested in it in doing some free motion practice every single day. And I want to do some free motion on this quilt, so I will talk about that shortly. So everything is looking and feeling good. You know, there are 3 layers, and yeah, I don't even want to try moving it to show you. I'm going to just start pinning. So let's see. Let me sit down and see what everybody's talking about. Miss Joy is in the house. Hey, girl. Hey. Looking forward to seeing what you up to, what you got going on, and how you're doing. Tay Tay is here. Welcome, girl. Welcome. Let us know how many drinks in you are. I'm just drinking water. You know, sometimes I just be feeling a certain sort of way. And today just felt like a water day. So, it is sparkling water. So, me and my daughter call it spicy water. You know, that goes back to when she only knew a few words, but well, anyway, but she loved her water that felt, in her words, spicy. So we call it spicy water. But anyway, so no wine tonight, no rum, just water. Just water and safety pins. That's probably a good idea because as I pin this together, I bet if I've had a drink or two, I might poke myself a little bit more than normal. So Tay Tay says 2 drinks in. Love it. But you still texting good. You still texting good. So I know you're fine. All right. So what I'm going to do is I haven't decided how frequently I'm going to pin it. The idea is just to keep this beautiful quilt sandwich from shifting during the quilting process. So I think every 3 blocks is good. So here's the deal. There's a couple of ways you can do this. You can use spray adhesive, which is definitely quicker, obviously, than doing the pinning. But then I also have a homemade spray base that I make with flour paste and rubbing alcohol. You can use vodka, but that just feels like it's not the greatest use of good vodka. And anyway, and what's nice about it is that it washes out, you know, after the first time you wash it, but it's a great way to glue your top and back to the batting. But anyway, and I kind of went through the process, right? Like I started with the 505, the adhesive spray. It smells strong, y'all, like so strong. And I was not prepared for that when I started. Sometimes if you've been, quilting for a little bit, you know to expect, you've heard somebody tell you about the aerosol and the smell and how strong it is. For instance, at our guild meetings, like when we do our sipping, our sit and sew, we can't even use it in there. It's like, kind of against the rules because nobody wants to smell that. You've got people with allergies, all kinds of things. But anyway, it is super quick. I would basically just be spraying the fabric, putting it together, giving it some time to dry, and then ironing it, right? Super quick, but also, like full of fumes and other things. So then I switched to the home-based spray, which is, again, just making a liquefied glue, if you will, that you can use in a spray bottle. So there's no aerosol, but I mean, there's no issues with that. And, you don't have a strong smell. But I did run into problems with that where I feel like in one particular quilt that I was working on, I feel like it wanted to move. And because I had sprayed it so densely, it couldn't move. And I ended up with larger wrinkles than I wanted. And I think I ended up taking that apart. I was over Nate's house. I can't remember if that was Thanksgiving or was it just a random weekend that I was down there. But anyway, I was at her house and we were in, like one of her back rooms, like watching TV. And I was with the thread ripper taking my quilt apart. And she was like, I do not understand what you're doing. It looks fine to me. And I was like, no. It's got bubbles and ripples and wrinkles in it that just I can't deal with. So anyway, we just wanted to look, as professional as possible. And I think that's what kind of makes the difference with these things. So Linda is here. Hey, Linda, so good to see you. I'm working on something I know you have done many, 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 many times. Just working with these pins. Now, so I was talking about my progression through all of them. So anyway, the home spray. So what I started doing was kind of a hybrid. I would spray it a little, just enough to give it that tackiness, that static, like cling, just a little bit. I could always pull it off, move it. It wasn't, fully glued together. And then I would also do pins. And so this time around, I said, you know what? Let me skip that extra step and just pin it. So that's what I'm doing. And that'll give me a little bit more time to read the comments. Joy says, I based my quilts on the wall. You know what? I just watched a video where they did that. And it made me so nervous. I don't know why. So I'm going to assume if you do it on a wall, you are spraying it. Because I can't imagine pinning it on a wall. But the unfortunate thing, in this house, with all the walls that I have, I do not have one large enough that is not obstructed to do a design wall. So, I mean, really the largest space that I have is this space behind me. And I mean, it's going up the stairs. That's just not going to work. So Not until I have more square footage will I have a design wall or a full room dedicated to sewing. This is my basement, and this half is where we watch our TV shows, and it's our lounge area. But sometimes when I need a little more space, it becomes my design floor area. Then I've got on the other side of the basement my sewing area, which is just divided by a bookshelf. And but I like that it's cozy, and I've got a lot of little hidden places for storage and things like that. So Joy says yes, spray. And Nate says, how do you keep it on the wall? So that's a good question. There are lots of different ways to keep a design wall on your wall. It depends on like how permanent you have it. So Joy, I'd be interested to hear how you do it. See, I need to be penning while I'm talking. Again, that's why they say multitasking is not a real thing. It's kind of hard to do. Okay, so I'll put the pins there. Slowly, my quilt is just sliding on back. I hadn't even noticed how it had moved so much. So Joy says, I use clips, the ones used for washing dogs. Okay, I don't actually know what you mean. Hey, Sean is in the house. Hey, girl. Hey. It is so wonderful to see you. Sean is our resident expert bag maker and bread maker. Check out her channel, y'all. Okay. Welcome. So glad to see you. Joy says it's not permanent, it's rigged. I hear you. You work with what you've got. I've seen videos of people in a studio apartment basting a quilt on the floor. Some people have done it on their dining room tables, and you can imagine with the pins, they've had some problems with scratching it. But yeah, you work with what you got. So let's see. Sean says, I was thinking about bread earlier, but I didn't make any. Oh man, I get it. If you have a hankering for it, you want it. And there's nothing like that fresh bread. Oh my gosh. When I got my first bread maker, it was my favorite thing you can kind of set it like a slow cooker to cook in the future, like set it on a timer or whatever. And I loved coming home to when that bread was baking. It smelled so amazing. And then learned how to make a brioche. Oh my God. I haven't worked my bread maker in a minute, but I don't know. I might have to get it out. So yeah, so I'm kind of just, guessing it. I don't have any particular rhyme or reason to how I am placing these pins. Except sometimes it's hard to get them to fully snap. Oh, okay. It looks like my mom is online. Welcome, Mom. Welcome to the party. How many of y'all party with your mom? This is the kind where it's all right. This is all right. Mom, what are you drinking? Probably water. Maybe some tea. There's a beautiful purple polka dot. I think I have some right over here. Yes, I do. This is what I have left over from when I was making the quilt top. And I know Nataya's going to love this. I liked this purple because a lot, I know it, you might not be able to tell, but a lot of the blues in the pattern really coordinate well with the blue that's my background here. And I was going to do this purple as the background, but then I felt like this purple might be a little too much. And I wanted to go with a subtler greenish, bluish pattern for the back. And so I knew which one instantly I was going to do. And it's what I went and looked for when I went back to the fabric shop. Speaking of which, I said I was going to share with you guys. Where did I put the fabric? I said I was going to share with you guys the other stuff that I bought. My fabric store has some amazing sales, and they've got a bin a fabric that they sell for $3.99 a yard. This blue background, I picked up quite a bit of that. I want to get into more to quilting more with solids. You know, that is the only, I'm not going to say only, that's one of the true differences that I see whenever I pick up a quilting book that's about urban quilting, like urban modern. They use a lot of solids, very, very few patterns. So anyway, I want to get into it more. Missouri Star had a sale this week. I don't know if it's still going on, but I got notified about it. They were selling 8-yard bolts for $49, all solids. Mind you, I can't vouch for the fabric. I've never bought their fabric before or this line, but I was definitely tempted. And if I had a specific quilt in mind that I wanted to make, I probably would have purchased it. So, but anyway, so I ended up choosing, I think it's, don't get me to lying on the name, but anyway, I do like the back, and I think I'm going to use the same fabric as the binding. So that will look nice. The back will be all the same print, including the binding. Tay Tay says, like and subscribe, y'all, please and thank you. Hype girl in the house. Yes, 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 yes. If you are watching this right now, and that's everybody who's watching right now, please just take a moment to hit the like button. If you're hanging out with us for just even a few minutes or more, you know, let's let YouTube know that you like the video. And if you are interested in hanging with us on Fridays and getting notified, go ahead and subscribe. We do some pretty fun stuff here. This is going to be the year that I really, I'm going to say perfect. It won't be perfect, but I perfect my free motion quilting. This is the year. Again, I'm going to get to my experience in April, challenging myself to do some every day. I'm going to get to that. But first, I want to circle back to what I started talking about in the beginning, how I want to quilt this. Okay. Let me sit down for this. What I'm thinking is I'm going to quilt in the ditch. And so what that means is basically just quilt around these blocks. And that's it. I'm not sure if I'm going to go down this middle seam. I kind of want each of these lines that's separated by the different sides of the background. I want them to kind of stand together as one unit. And I feel like, I mean, obviously there's a natural border here between the two different colors on either side, but I think quilting it will make it more defined. And so I'm thinking about like just the long rectangles. But anyway, that's the plan. All of this is going to be, I want to kind of play on the fact that there's this blue, like a sky bluish color. And so I want to do like bubbles, just lots of bubbles. And they might even end up looking like pebbles because I think they're going to be a little bit small. But what's nice about that is all of the bubbles or pebbles here in the blue, if it is tightly quilted, what it will do is make the areas that are not quilted stand out a little bit more. And so these areas with all the color and the printed fabrics will really like pop out. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. That is my current quilting plan. I can't say with 1,000% that that's what I'm actually going to do, but I did practice my bubbles and my pebbles and my paisleys. I haven't decided if I'm gonna show y'all my practice sandwiches. But yes, April, around the 1st of this month, right before it, I invited anybody interested in doing free motion to join my Facebook. I just created it for this purpose. My Facebook group. It's called the Quilt Confidence, the OSH Free Motion Challenge. Anyway, the idea was to do something, anything, even if it's just, you know, practicing, doodling on paper, your different quilting designs. Do a little bit every day. Just a little bit, if you can. And I was not successful in getting something done every day, but I did a lot more than I have done in the last few months. So I've got a practice sandwich, which I'm probably going to bring over here and show you eventually. Just over yonder. Where that I worked on, I did some bubbles and then some paisleys. I don't know what I was doing. I was having a transition brain freeze while quilting. But I did a lot of doodling, just getting myself, getting back into the awareness of how the designs and shapes go and how they feel. Watched some videos, just did all the things. And I'm going to continue practicing. In May. And you know what? I promise you, May will be a little bit better than April, because that's what we do, right? We just continue to do a little bit more and get a little bit better. So, yep, Sean says you started and that's what counts. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, yeah, let's see. What else is going on? Donna says, I love the colors. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you guys, the camera is a little bit further away than it is normally, so seeing the comments is a little bit harder, but that's okay. You guys let me know. Last week I had a special guest. You guys let me know that really worked for you, and I don't know yet if that had something to do with why my numbers were a little bit higher, but it was just helpful because I had somebody to help me with the comments. So I was thinking, because everybody can't make it every time, but I do love you guys and the way that you consistently show up here. I do love that. So I was thinking, I've got a couple of threads I need to cut. So anyway, I was thinking if there's anybody who maybe I don't know, who is interested in being a special guest. Only requirement is that you're chill and can read the comments. Okay. It just helps because, when I'm working, I be missing things and y'all talk about a lot and I hate missing it. So anyway, what I think I'm going to do, and the link to the Facebook group is in the description. If you're interested, go ahead, and if you're already a part of the group, send me a DM letting me know you're interested, and then we can, figure out if there's a particular date that works best for you, or you just happen to be online and you're like, you know what, send me the link, girl, I'll drop in. You don't have to be on camera because I know it's Friday night. Y'all are at home in your jammies. In your jammies, chilling, bonnets and all. So I'm not asking that anybody does anything special. You can, be off camera. All you'd have to do is basically call in, and I would tell you how to do that. And then we would just chit chat here together. So I think it would be fun to do that and guys, there's no pressure, seriously. Talk as much or as little as you like, but I think it would be cool to do that with one of the people who I consider friends that I don't know you in, what's it called? IRL. I don't know you in real life yet, but yeah, maybe one day I will. But I think it would be cool to have you guys dial in that way and chit chat with us. If you're interested, it's just a thought. Go ahead and join the group and send me a DM. So let's see. Nate says, not the bonnet. Y'all know. Y'all know what you do. Okay. Everybody, we don't look the same when we curled up on the couch. Okay. So whatever. I don't wear a bonnet, honestly, because I can't get one to stay on my head at night. But I do have a thingamabob. I don't know what to call it. That basically I just wrap around my head to keep the locks in place so they're not everywhere, all in my face and all that while I sleep. So let's see. All right. So Miss Joyce says, congratulations. Oh, and I don't know what we're saying congratulations to. Let me see if I can get closer and get into the comments. Linda, on your long. Okay, so the long arm. Yes, Linda was gifted a long arm and has yet to pull it out. Girl, I'm going to set a deadline. Can we do that before the end of May? I think that maybe the issue was the size and a place to put it in your house. So if that's the issue, I get it. No pressure. But yeah, let's get her done. We want to live through you. I would love a long arm. For those of you who don't know, a long arm is now I'm not going to give you the technical definition because I don't know. But anyway, it's a very large machine that is basically for quilting. That's the only thing you really do on it. And the way that it's designed, it has a really long arm that makes moving around the quilt very, very accessible. And then also you can buy one. You can spend as much as it costs to buy a car. and get one with a computer system that does all the quilting for you. You know, that's the really perfect professional flowers, swirls, curves, all those things that, whereas they, you know, quilting can look very, very nice when done by hand or on a domestic machine or whatever. But, you know, the standard set by the long arm machine is kind of impossible to duplicate as, you know, a person who isn't necessarily artistically inclined. I feel like if you can draw, if you're really good at drawing, free motion quilting will come a lot easier to you. That was never really my bag. And so, you know, I just struggle a little bit more with that, but I do believe it's possible. I don't think that because I don't have a, you know, natural artistic eye or the ability to draw that I can't do it, you know, and I refuse to think that, you know, that just because that's a challenge, you know, it needs to stop me. So anyway, I press forward and I'm going to do some free motion. Oh, no holes in the quilt. I'm going to do some free motion quilting on this quilt. I had this batting came from a roll that I bought from Joann's before they went out of business. It was one of those 20-yard rolls. 20 yards of batting, you guys. And I used I started sandwiching 3 quilts earlier today because I said, you know, I was like, I got it out. I have other quilts that I need to finish quite quickly. Why not just do them all at the same time? And so anyway, I can't believe I've gone through 20 yards of batting. So Linda says, yeah, it's the setup. Just need to start working on it. B, what is your method for making sure you get all the pins out? Very good question. So as I'm sewing, I have to be extra diligent to make sure that I don't sew over top of any of the pins. And so really, as I'm doing it, I pull them out as I go, right? Because once I've sewn through all 3 layers, it's now nicely attached. So I don't have to worry about any moving, right? So yeah, I mean, and then, you know, every so often, because some of these fabrics, I can't see the pins very well, especially the ones with a lot more like volume, the busier ones. And, you know, sometimes after you finish quilting, yeah, there's still a pin in there, but you know, always catch it while looking at it. It will, well, for me, it does show up. That's my dog protecting my house, if you can hear that. I think I'm going to need more pens, and I'm a little bit worried. Then I don't know where my pens are. Ooh. I thought this was going to be enough. This is all the pens that I used for this quilt back here. And I think they're relatively the same size. So, oh my gosh. Look, I'm at the end. I didn't even realize it. So yes, I am going to be fine. I am going to be fine. Hey, Linda. Welcome to the first month of May late night sip and sew. I'm just here pinning this quilt and chit-chatting, talking, running my mouth. I'm going to sit down now and take a look at it, see how I feel, if I have enough. I have a large area over here without any pins, so I need to fix that. don't know why that pen is sticking to my finger. It might have some glue on it, I guess. Sounds like I am not magnetic. Let's see. There are a lot of hellos and welcomes in the chat. Can y'all believe it's already May? Oof. It's May. Okay, so I'm going to do some quick math. I started my channel in November of last year, November 12th. That was when I posted my first video. So December, January, February, March, April, May. This month makes 7 months. Wow. I'm really excited with how far we've come, especially since I did not have a plan of doing this Friday night block party. And something said, you know what? I'm trying to get more comfortable with going live. Why not pop on Friday night? Get some music going. Get some, some wine flowing. All the things. And here we are. Okay, so Miss Joy says, didn't you have a channel before this? Yes, I did. I was gonna say that was back in my I'm a self-help junkie, okay? Like, feel free to let me know in the comments that I am not alone, but I love a good self-help book. I love a good self-help video, all the things. And so, yeah, my channel before was self-help. I was going through a time in my life where I was, we'll say, starting over. And so I really just kind of like explored that journey. Through this channel, I did not make very many videos. I had this huge family emergency thing happen shortly after starting that channel, and it all kind of derailed me. So I knew I wanted to start one, and I had rediscovered, let's see, was I quilting back then? I don't think I was. You know, right. My very first quilt I made after I got to this house. And so, whereas I had played around with quilting, I had never actually made a quilt. So, no, I was not quilting yet. And I decided that I would start my channel, my new next channel that I would stick with no matter what. In quilting. And that's what that makes it easy. Although I'm not gonna lie, like, I was tired tonight and I was like, yeah, this is a job, because as I was taking my shower, trying to wake up, I was like, this is commitment to be here, to do this. Because don't get me wrong, I could go to bed right now. I really could. And I would be asleep in just a matter of a few minutes. So yeah. But anyway, let's see, I'm going to pull this over here so I can hit this area. Lost a couple. Linda says, I love your channel. Everyone here is so nice and very friendly. Linda, I promise you that warms my heart so much. Imposter syndrome is real. So, I am not the world's, most experienced quilter. I am not the world's most experienced YouTuber. Like, I'm out here winging it, just doing it, y'all. And, you know, I think you guys make it easy because I want to show up. I want to see you guys. I want to chit chat, find out what everybody's doing, what they're working on. Another thing that we could do, I was thinking, is if one of you guys that I don't know in real life wanted to join me here on the channel one night, we could show off some of your quilts, or maybe some things that you sell in your shop or whatever. We could do a whole like virtual trunk show. I mean, just in the beginning, I could show a couple of pictures that you send me. You could tell us about them. If you're interested, just a thing. Yeah, we could do whatever. You know, I'm super flexible. I like trying new things, changing it up, throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what sticks, you know? So Miss Joy says I was really glad to find your channel because it's hard to find down to earth, clear speaking, music playing quilter on YouTube right now. That is hilarious. I apparently check all those boxes for her. I love it. Well, yeah. Look, y'all. Oh my gosh. Why did I think this was going to take me longer? So this is what I'm going to do. I wasn't prepared for this, but I think I'm going to turn on some music because, you know, we always kick back and listen to some music. And I guess I'm going to set up my sewing machine, or at least roll my bobbins and pick my thread choices. This blue for the background, I want it to match closely, because since I'll be doing the bubbles, the free motion quilting bubbles, I don't want my mistakes to really pop out. And if there's a lot of contrast, it's going to show a lot. So let's see. In the comments, Linda says, I bought a new laptop to start doing live. Still haven't set it up yet. A little scared to do a live. So the perfect stepping stone would be to join me here on this live. Okay, we do it first here together. It's my live. Ain't nobody gonna see it, that you're worried about, unless you share it with them. But then it's going to be wonderful when we do it, and then you can just share with them. You'd be like, I did my first live with B on Oh So Happy, and then we're collaborating. Okay, I love it, Linda. I love it. We're going to work this out. I can't remember where you live, but if I need to get in my car, okay, we're going to make sure that it happens in 2026. I'm looking for some of these safety pins that I dropped. Because what is going to happen, I promise you, you're going to do it. You're going to start being more comfortable doing it. And then you're going to be like, why didn't I just start this earlier? I really could have, and then you'd be further along. I haven't put any pins over here in this corner. Oh, another pin just fell to the floor. Okay. All right. So the plan is I am going to turn on the music. I'm going to bring my sewing machine over here and figure out what fabric I'm going to use where, and maybe start sewing. I don't know, maybe. Let's see. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll all figure it out together. Tay Tay says, Linda, just do it. You got this. Let me tell you, we are all going to support you. Miss Linda says, girl, you got to jump in with both feet, stutter, tongue-tied, and laughing. I love it. I mean, hey, I get tongue-tied. Here's the thing. You just have to understand that nobody's perfect. Nobody is perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. I am so much better at this right now than I was when I first got started. I mean, even just the technology, and, now I can, just like I did earlier, I can accidentally click out of the live, just leave and come back and be like, oops, stuff like that would have mortified me in the beginning. I still feel some sort of way about mistakes, but they happen. And here's the thing, you can always, on a live, you always have the opportunity to delete parts that you don't like. So if you get super tongue-tied, no, I didn't. If you get super tongue-tied, you can just erase it out of there. Just like that night that my daughter came down the stairs with nothing but her little tighty whities on. And I had to cut the camera real quick because, that's just not okay on so many levels. And here's the thing. The next morning, I woke up super early, checked YouTube. They said they were done processing the video, and I cut that out. So it's like it never happened, except the fact that I'm talking about it right now. But anyway, I'm here for you. If you like it, I love it. Let's do it, y'all. All right. So what I'm doing is just trying to, again, pull this up without shifting it. It should all be pretty stable because it's pinned together. And I'm just going to lean in here real quick and start some music and get my sewing machine, bring my sewing machine over here. So, ta-ta-ta. By the way, y'all, I was a substitute music teacher today. How cool is that? Oh my God, I had so much fun. In the older classes, we listened to music from different decades and compared them. They voted, and it was so interesting. Okay, so for instance, one of the comparisons was Elvis Presley Hound Dog versus the Beatles. Oh, what was the song? I Want to Hold Your Hand. And it was so interesting listening to these kids and their little young minds talking about this music that, was created decades before they were even thought of. I mean, Elvis Presley died the year I was born. So, but yeah, one of the kids was like, Elvis Presley, he is so overrated. I was like, oh my, like, is that a thing? I was expecting them to go with the Beatles song, but they actually went with the Elvis Presley song. And then they compared Earth, Wind and Fire, September to another song. And it was so funny. One girl was like, this is my jam. I was like, you were born in 2022. What do you know about Earth, Wind and Fire? And then I did get the question, what's Earth, Wind, and Fire? It was hilarious, y'all. I don't know why I got on that tangent because I was starting up the music. But yeah, it was a fun sub day. I could definitely, I would love teaching music, but you know, you have to actually know how to play it too. So there's that part. Every day isn't just watching music videos. Okay, so I'm looking for my music. Where is it? I'm the producer now. You guys just ignore me looking all kind of different ways on my. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna start with a different playlist. And I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit. I always end up going up throughout the night because, you know, I don't know. I just end up getting a little bit more into it. But I'm also gonna try to not speak over the music. Just pause it whenever I start talking. So anyway, here we go. Have fun, y'all. Miss Joyce says, oh no, not the music. Here we go, y'all.
I don't mean to speak this up a line, but the way you move is perfect by design. You look just like you fell down from the sky. Yeah, you're on another level, and you got something special. If I could let you fall in love with me, you know I would. You got me with your hook, and all you got to do is fall. Your move, now it's all on you, on you, on you. If you wanted me, you just gotta say please. But baby, it's your move, your move, your move. Baby, it's your move, your move, your move. Now it's all on you, on you, on you. If you wanted me, you just gotta say please. But baby, it's your move, your move, your move. Now I'm sure that you get this all the time. But your eyes make diamonds look like just alright, alright. Adidas shoes and freckles, just my type. Yeah, and you got the credentials, making me go mental. If I could let you fall in love with me, you know I would. You got me with your hook, and all you got to do is fall. It's your move, your move, your move. Now it's all on you, on you, on you. If you wanted me, you just gotta say please. But baby, it's your move, your move, your move. Baby, it's your move, your move, your move. Now it's all on you, on you, on you. If you wanted me, you just gotta say please. But baby, it's your move, your move, your move. You got something special. You take it to another level. You got something special. You take it to another level. If I could let you fall in love with me, you know I would. You got me with your hook, and all you got to do is fall. But baby, it's your move, your move, your move. Now it's all on you, on you, on you. If you wanted me, you just gotta say please. But baby, it's your move, your move, your move. Baby, it's your move, your move, your move. Now it's all on you, on
Sometimes you gotta pray for a victory. Yeah, I'm overzealous when I'm thinking about the cash flow. I never had no handouts, just came natural. I've been testing so much, all these restless nights, all these different situations that I've been through. I seen pain trying to creep in through the window, but now I'm sliding through the hood in a benzo. You gotta separate yourself just to elevate. I keep some drink in my cup to see through the hate. Sometimes on the road to glory, you gotta press the brakes. I got a lesson plan for all my past mistakes. I swear I'm proud of all my best and my worst days. Proud of all my feet when I touch the ground. Front of 8 at Beijing, man, they know the sound. I know I made mistakes, but my mama proud. Fans scream my lyrics out in the background. They ain't know me then, but I'm hot now. They say life's a gamble, you gotta roll the dice. I risked a lot of different things just to live this life. This life down bad, you gotta pay the price. I've been through hell and back just to live this life. They say life's a gamble, you gotta roll the dice. I risked a lot of different things just to live this life. When you down bad, you gotta pay the price. I've been through hell and back just to live this life. I'm faced with a lot of different choices these days. Do a rock and roll, Lex account a blue face. The whole world know my name off a mixtape. I still got the same brother since 6th grade. G-Wagon, red seats, we on Biscayne. Trips to the Florida Keys, we imported these. Thanking God for the life he afforded me. All this jewelry on my body, acting like the hood. I need a brown skinned chick just like Megan Good. Holding up every promise that I ever made. Music in the background, it's a serenade. Been rapping 10 years, boy, this ain't a phase. I paid dues, paid rent, and I stayed the same. I had teardrops running down my face. I've been through a lot, I had real pain. But thank God, cause we really on a better days. They say life's a gamble, you gotta roll the dice. I risked a lot of different things just to live this life. When you down bad, you gotta pay the price. I've been through hell and back just to live this life. They say life's a gamble, you gotta roll the dice. I risked a lot of different things just to live this life. When you down bad, you gotta pay the price. I've been through hell and back just to live this life. What's a life without sacrifice? Sometimes you gotta thank God and just roll the dice. Pacino.
Hey, Julie. Good night, Donna. All right, y'all. Just checking in. So I just cleaned my machine because I haven't sewn on it or cleaned it. No, that's not true because I did practice my free motion, but I haven't used it very much since I did this wonky star quilt in the back. That's the back of it, not the wonky stars, obviously, but there was a lot of dust and lint in it. So anyway, so I'm realizing I really do not have any blue that matches for my bubbles. So I'm going to have to buy that. And for the back, I have 2 options. I can either use this beautiful, what color is this? Navy. It is from, I want to say Craftsy. I always struggle pulling this off. But anyway, I don't know if y'all can see that. It's a dark navy blue that I would use on the back. So I would need to put it in my bobbin. And actually, I can use it as I go around the rectangular shapes on the front. So I can use this on the front and the back, but just not for the free motion quilting. Okay, so I'm going to do it. I knew I was going to anyway, but I'm going to show you my little practice that I've done so far. So these were just some strips that I have that I sewed together in a quilt as you go method. But then I decided let's start up here. I still have a lot to go to finish this, but here are my little bubbles. And you can see how they really stand out, right? Because this is purple thread on yellow fabric. Okay, and again, this was just practice. I hope to be a little bit better before I actually get to the real deal. But can you imagine if I had done it in this yellow, right? Because you would still get that nice bubble texture, but you definitely wouldn't see it the same way you see the purple, right? And that's what I want to do with the blue background on the front of this Tulsa Town. And so this is the other side where I did some bubbles. I did these first, so the others are better. But, and then I did I halfway tried to do some sort of paisley something. But anyway, I love paisleys. Paisleys are fun. I think they're the easiest and the best free motion that I can do right now. But I was just kind of getting back into the rhythm of it. But yeah, so this is what you do to practice. You create, and look, this is all strips of batting that I sewed together from the back, well, that what was left over from the wonky star quilt. When I cut the extra from around the sides, I just sewed it together because this is just, it's not a thing. It's not going to be anything. This is just my practice. It doesn't need to be beautiful or perfect. It just needs to be a space where I can practice, right? So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Can I get the plastic off? You might be able to see it if there's not the shine from the plastic. Let's see. Let me find something sharp in here. There we go. Oop. I definitely broke some thread in there. Great job, B. Somewhere down the road, I'm going to run out of thread unexpectedly. But yeah, no, this is beautiful. It still has a sheen on it, right? This thread is beautiful right here. This is 100% cotton. And yeah, I think they call this endless thread because there's like over or 5,000, what do they measure this in? Inches? Right? Inches? No, it'd be 5,000 yards. See, look at that. That's a rookie mistake. 5,000 inches, really? This is 5,000 yards of thread. I have them in several different colors. This pewter, I also think is really pretty. That's what I quilted this with. So let me just, you know what? Let me lay this on here just to be sure. Versus my typical dark gray that I use. And that's what you do. You just kind of lay them out to see which one you like better. I do feel like the gray disappears more. I don't know why the dark blue stands out. See, I wouldn't be expecting that, but I can barely see this dark gray. This is charcoaled, also by Craftsy. So it's the same company that produces this endless roll. Okay, so I will use this on the front. On the front, not the back. And so I'm going to roll a few bobbins and do a little bit more to get prepared to sew. I really didn't think I was going to do this, y'all. I thought I was like, oh, it's going to take me all night. I'm going to pin the quilt and then it's going to be like, good night. But no, obviously not. I can't really estimate these things well. I think, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to finish the quilt. And yeah, no, that doesn't happen. So I'm either overestimating or underestimating. But let me see. Okay, so back to the music and preparing to sew. Here we go. Miss Joy says, I like the pewter better for the quilt. Yeah, I know. Ooh, it's hard. It's so close. It's so close. And then Miss Joy says, won't that be a little dark for the front? Well, that's the thing. I'm quilting in the ditch, right? So you're not really going to see the dark blue on the front. But when I start quilting on top of the background, the bubbles, those are going to be in a blue that I can find that is as close as possible to the background blue. So we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. And really quick, guys, let me know in the comments the music level. I think it might sound a little different to me. I can never tell because my volume and the volume on the streaming service are not one and the same. So anyway, just let me know. Too loud, not loud enough, just right, whatever.
And I miss this feeling. It feels like freedom, it feels like healing. Floating off the floor, past the ceiling. The wind in my hair, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel as I'm taking flight. Man, I'm feeling like myself again. Hey, man, I'm feeling like myself again. It's been a long time and I miss this feeling. It feels like freedom, it feels like healing. Floating off the floor, past the ceiling. The wind in my hair, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel as I'm taking flight. Man, I'm feeling like myself again. Hey, man, I'm feeling like myself again. Angels fascinated, reporting back to the maker. I'm emancipated, blow a kiss out the neighbors. Saying bye to Felicia, saying hi to Miss Parker. I was in the darkness, didn't stop me shining though. I was at the bottom, but it didn't stop me climbing though. Talents, we ain't hiding those. Cook out, I'm providing flows. Homie, you invited, getting reunited. With the real you no longer gotta hide it. They love to see us fighting, love it when we are divided. Yo, we about to make a man. Food on the table, big stacks in the bag. Drink in my hand, watch me do a little dance. Take a little chance, kick it with a queen. Chilling with my mans, going with the flow, mixing up the plans. Listening to jam, stresses out the window. Kick your feet up and relax. Ease your foot up off the gas, and if you're going through it, this too shall pass. Woo! Hey. Hey, I'm feeling like myself again. Man, I'm feeling like myself again. Yeah. It feels good, don't it? Hey, it's been a long time and I miss the feeling. It feels like freedom. It feels like healing. Floating off the floor, past the ceiling. The wind in my hair, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel as I'm taking flight. Man, I'm feeling like myself again. Man, I'm feeling like myself again. It's been a long time and I miss this feeling. It feels like freedom, it feels like healing. Floating off the floor, past the ceiling. The wind in my hair, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel as I'm taking flight. Man, I'm feeling like myself again.
About I tell you about this nice song. How about we sing it with no lights on? That bum 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 bum. My headphones steady jumping from that thun 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 thun. I'm staring at you like I'm feeling it so nice. This moment is so right. I'm doing it all night. Speakers up high. Really, I like when you turn them on, do this all night, yeah. Waiting all night, yeah. On it all night, yeah. Turn them on, do this all night, yeah. Waiting all night, yeah. On it all night, yeah. They say do what you love. Guarantee you would do it if you knew what you love. Always in the studio like who do you love? Headphones got them muted like who do you trust? Every time I hear the music the influence is lust. Even though I love to do it, it's confusing enough. My headphones interfere with the unusual stuff. You know the usual when they wanna accuse you of stuff. I gotta disappear, this how I escape. I keep my headphones loud just to get away. I spend my days locked away in the studio. I spend my nights locked away off in it too. Looking at the ceiling fan, staring at the ceiling, playing my favorite song, trying to find a good feeling. Playing my favorite artist, talking about a good living. This is my favorite zone with my headphones in it live.
That's because I do really like this charcoal. I'm not expecting to empty two. I can't find where. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I thought I would have enough. Anyway, this bobbin is full enough to at least get started. I didn't want to start with a half of my bobbin empty, but this is good. All right. So, all right. That's that. And I'm going to bring this back here. Now I'm threading the top of the machine. I don't have all my supplies ready because I didn't think I was going to be doing this tonight. All right. But you know what? Still, we persist. So I'm going to use my walking foot. This, I'll show you guys. This is how I organize my feet and the other little supplies that I need to clean my machine. And oh wow, I've got a nail clipper in there. But yeah, it's helpful. It's helpful to have everything close and ready to go. Putting the walking foot on is always so much harder than any other foot, in my opinion. All right, so we're gonna go back to the music while I go ahead and continue to get set up. So I'm definitely gonna show you guys what I'm doing. I have a place where I am going to naturally work my way off of the quilt and without having to worry about burying threads because I have loose threads hanging around. So anyway, I wanted to tell you in just a moment, I'll give you guys a close up of what I'm doing and what it looks like. I love this pewter in the ditch, and yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. I'm going to turn the music back on and keep going. I do see, hold on, before I do that, let me switch back over to the comments. Somebody new is here. Hello, I'm new. What model Bernina is that, if I may ask? Of course you may ask. Welcome to the Late Night Sip and Sew. We love you here. Welcome. I'm trying to give you guys late night sip and sew vibes when I haven't really sipped anything. But anyway, my baby here is B Bernina 570 QE Quilters Edition. It came with an embroidery module that I can attach to it and do embroidery. I love it. It's I'm just gonna claim it as my first Bernina of many to come, because I do love Berninas. It has stitches I haven't even been able to begin to play with. So I've had this machine, I've had it serviced once. So I've had it a little over a year. And now that I'm thinking about it, no, I think it's getting closer to 2 years. Like I'm coming up on the time I need to service it again. So I did buy it used because Berninas are very expensive, and a brand new machine was not in my budget. So I waited till one became available at my local quilt shop for sale, certified used. And yeah, I love her. She is really good to me. I do most of my quilting on here. I do piecing on a different machine. But yeah, I love the diversity of both. So if you have any questions about it, I'm happy to answer those questions. And you know what? I'm having an issue. Okay. Hey, Pat. Pat says, hey, better late than never. I 1000% agree. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pat and Julie are from my local quilt guild and my quilt crew. What was I getting ready to tell you? So I am trying to, I wonder what's going on. I know that some people had said they were having problems seeing all the comments, and I have a setup over here. I'm trying to see the comments a little larger on the screen in front of me, but they are not showing up. So I think it was Jackie that had figured out the workaround for that, but I won't be able to do it anyway because, you know, I'm doing this whole live thing. But anyway, Kay says, thanks. I love Berninas as well. I mean, it was a setup because I took a sewing class a couple of years ago, probably 2 years before I started quilting. I took a sewing class and they said, oh, you don't have to bring your own machine. You can use ours. When I saw how smooth this Bernina was and all the different features, I just, like, my eyes popped out of my head. I was like, I gotta have one of those. And so yeah, here we are. I'm stitching in the ditch, and I'll be done in just a moment and be able to show you guys what it looks like. I don't know why I can't use my mouse with my gloves on. It doesn't work. I can't use my mouth either. Okay. Going back to the music, I'm shutting up. Okay. I'm going to move her aside so I can get up here and close and cozy. Okay. So I'm thinking y'all are going to be able to see, but what I have done here is stitched along the ditch, which basically means I'm tracing the outline. I've only done from here down and to here, and then I just sewed off, right? I don't know if you can see how that is now attached, but my plan is to go through and I'm sewing all of the rectangles, and I'm going to do some free motion bubbles in the background. So that is my quilting plan. Any questions? All right. No, there are none. So I'm going to get back to it. I'm obviously not going to finish this tonight, but I'm excited about doing this. I'm trying to take my time sewing in the ditch. And one thing that I like about this is, like, when I'm doing these outsides, there's definitely a natural, like, break, take a pause, because I'm going to start here on this purple, go over, down, over, then back up, and then sew off right there, right? There's that natural break. And since I haven't, like I said, done a lot of this stitching in the ditch, it's good to take a break as I'm just re-familiarizing myself with it. But Miss Joyce says that back fabric is gorgeous. Thank you. So while I can, I'm just going to stand up. For those of you who are new or haven't seen what it looks like, I'm just going to use as much camera space as I am afforded here to show you what the quilt looks like. This is the Tulsa Town quilt. I like it with this horizontal look. It's actually, when I pieced it together, let's see, I think this was the top. Okay. And so I think I have 8 different fabrics that I use throughout the quilt. And for the back, I just decided to go with one of them. And this is what it looks like. It has these, like, it looks different here than I feel like it looks here, right? Because when I was in the store, this is what I saw. But then when I brought it home and looked at it, I feel like these are like these little, like, daisy flowers, it looks like, kind of, sort of. But I love it. And yeah, it works for me. So I'm going to do this on the binding as well. So anyway, back to where we were. This is not the same side I started on. This is where I was. I'm just gonna, this is work on the shoulders, y'all, like moving this around and all that. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to work. Ooh. Yes, and Miss Joy says, I like it the horizontal way too. Yeah, thank you. Linda says, hi, I caught you for the first time. Oh, welcome. Great time. Love the Friday night. Beautiful quilt. Thank you so very, very much, Linda. Welcome to the Late Night Sip and Sew. I am B, the creator behind Oh So Happy, and I would love to have you as a new subscriber. I've got a lot of big plans and things that I want to do with this channel. Tutorials I want to do, more live streams, all the things, and I will get there, right? Life is life and right now, but I have committed to being here on Friday nights, even when, you know, my bed is calling for me oh so loudly. We normally go till about 12 o'clock. I think that will be, unless I make a mistake. If I make a mistake, I end up cutting it because I'm like, okay, I'm done. I can't see. I can't focus anymore. But that's what we do, 9:30 to 12. And it's a good time. It's a good time. And I love the finished product. I will have, from the month of May, two quilts that I finished. We did one every 2 weeks, I think. And this one is supposed to be done by Tuesday, so I can show it in our Quilt Guild show and tell. So fingers crossed, I have the energy, time, and wherewithal this weekend to finish it. Probably not with the bubbles. See, I'm setting myself up with that. But anyway, I'm going to try. So there you go. Let's get back into it. Yes, Miss Joy, I do realize you're in California and it's only 8:15 there. I will not be staying up to your 12 a.m. Can't do it. I cannot. But I'm going to put in the work and the time that I can. And we'll see how it goes. We're fluid here. Like, we just go with the flow. So
okay, bitch, check this. I know bringing me down is a part of your checklist, but you can't cause I'm feisty. You mad in the corner, I'm here sipping iced tea. So many bitches wanna down me. On the way to the top, can't reach, can't find me. Better chill with them looks. AK over here on the beats, making hits with hooks. Catch my.
I'll defend you. Keep you from danger.
You may be facing tribulation, but don't let it get you down. What I'm saying may take patience, but you're gonna make it out. I scratch my own 2 feet to pull you to safety. When the fires are burning, burning like crazy, carnage around us, but you won't feel no pain. I will take your place, I'll be your shield. I will be your shield in the faces of the light.
I'll defend you. Keep you from danger.
All right, I look up and I see Fancy Pants. I know Pat is asking a question. She says, "What stitch are you doing on your quilt, Miss Fancy Pants?" Kay says, "I love your piecework. The colors and prints go beautiful together." Thank you. As a matter of fact, I asked Jerome, that's what I call Chat GPT, what colors I should use for this quilt. And he said, with having this light blue background, I should warm things up a bit. And so he said, splashes of red and orange, purple to break it up a little bit. It was very interesting doing it. Like, I trusted him completely. You can go back and see that in the replay when I first started this quilt. But yeah, it was fun. I wanted to do it with with fabric that I already had in my stash, but the colors just weren't there. I did not have it. I didn't feel like I had anything that worked well together. And if I did, I didn't have enough of the fabric. So this is not the last time that I asked ChatGPT for direction when pulling my fabric choices together. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. So, okay, so going back to Pat and her asking about my quilting plan. So right now I'm just stitching in the ditch. I'm going to go around all the movement of the quilt, those prints that, you know, go from side to side and then back and forth. I'm going to go around those in the ditch because I want them to pop out more. And the plan is to do pebbles or bubbles in the blue. Kind of what Julie, I think that idea lodged in my mind subconsciously, because she just completed a beautiful quilt where she had a blue, kind of a similar color, but definitely more textured blue background fabric. And she did some pebbles, which it just looked amazing. So I don't know if that kind of like stuck in my head and I was like, I'm going to do the same thing. But that's the plan that this Fancy Pants has for this quilt. I do not feel fancy, y'all. I'm just winging it. This is one of the first times that I've stitched in the ditch and worked really hard to make sure I stay on the line. What I'm doing is my stitch length is, because I'm, you know, quilting is I usually do 5.5, but because I'm going back and forth between longer and short, I don't have the patience for finding that 5.5 every time. So when my 6mm is too long for where my block ends, I'm shortening my the length of my stitch so I can hit that corner very precisely, so I can stay on the line. It's going to take a little longer, but I think it'll definitely be worth it. And I'm probably going to have to, what do they call it? Where you go back over lines that you've already quilted, because in order to get those middle, to go between the middle of the rectangles, I'll have to travel down one of the sides that I've already done. So anyway, nothing fancy here, y'all. I'm winging it. Like, I'm doing things for the first time, or I don't have a whole lot of experience with it, but you know what? I'm just gonna do it and roll with it. So here we are. All right, back to the music. Hit it, DJ.
Get on my team, been on a roll, I got what I need. Look at me, I go, look at me, I go in. Damn, I'm cold, I'm so clean. Look at me, I'm so fresh, so clean. Bringing it on, stack it with ease. Look at me, I go, look at me, I go. Ay. You know it's going down right now. Ay. Yeah, we about to turn it up. One time for the one time. Ay. Talk that talk for me one time. Me and you and nothing saying that's no lie. Different shit, I be putting it in motion. I got it stacked to the rim, ayy. All I do is touch that rim, ayy. And get a cut from the wind, ayy. And we ain't nothing like them, ayy. Yeah, that's really in my DNA. Yeah. Damn, I'm cold, I'm so clean. Look at me go, yeah, get on my team. Been on a roll, I got what I need. Look at me, I go, look at me, I go in. Damn, I'm cold, I'm so clean. Look at me, I'm so fresh, so clean. Bringing it on, stack it with ease. Look at me, I go, look at me, I go. I'm stacking it with ease. I do this. Anything I do better than you know this. Every time I pull up, yeah, they notice. I stand up for the crowd, know you want some of this. From the top to the bottom, yeah, I got it going on. Bust down, baby, yeah, the money hella long. I be putting in the work, know you see it paying off. See the glow, see the fit, laying on what we on. All I do is touch that rim, ayy, and get a cut from the wind, ayy. And we ain't nothing like them, ayy. Yeah, that's really in my DNA. Damn, I'm cold, I'm so clean. Look at me go, yeah, get on my team. Been on a roll, I got what I need. Look at me, I go, look at me, I go in. Damn, I'm cold, I'm so clean. Look at me, I'm so fresh, so clean. Bringing it on, stack it with ease. Look at me, I go, look at me, I go, ayy.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon. 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 When it rains, it pours. Water's up to my chin. Won't stop fighting to the very end. Many men try to reach it. Many men have failed. Well, if you wanna get to heaven, you gotta raise a little hell and running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They say no to sleepless night. Will you find me? Hope you find me. I'll be back home soon. When the sun rises, when the sun we're trying to catch me howling at the moon. Trying to catch me howling at the moon. We're trying to catch me howling at the moon. 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 Trying to catch me howling at the moon.
Every single day I feel it.
Every single day I feel the pressure.
feel the pressure. Diamonds in my eyes, I know I'm special. In the gym, I gotta get my reps up. In the gym, I gotta get my work in. I can't leave it all the chances, make it certain. Yeah, I had to lose it all to find my purpose. Yeah, but I won't do that twice, it made me nervous. Let's get to work in. I'm like, check one, check two, gonna get expense now. Want this, want that, gotta be stand now. Jokes on you, boy, tell me you the man now. Every single day I feel the pressure. Double up the work, let's make it extra. Working so my mother get a rest, yeah. Working like I never knew I'm blessed, yeah. Every single day I feel the pressure. Diamonds in my eyes, I know I'm special. In the gym, I gotta get my reps up. In the gym, I gotta get my reps up. Yeah. In the gym, I gotta get my reps up. Okay, I'm him. Ain't nobody on me shooting in the gym. So it's been on me, I always gotta.
Okay, so I was holding it up because I wanted to show you how the on the back, that charcoal thread, it just kind of disappears. You really don't see it. So I do like that. I think I will use it the entire time on the back. The only thing I'll change is when I'm quilting on the background, I'll use a lighter blue. I do have an embroidery thread that is a very similar color to this blue. I guess that I'll keep as a backup. I don't know if there are rules against that. Like, you can't quilt with embroidery thread. Probably not. And I know if there are rules, Pat would break them. So Pat is also, she does a lot of embroidery work. So she would be a good resource on that. If you haven't gone to bed, and no, I haven't heard that song, Jerome, please let me know if using my embroidery thread would work. That would save me a trip to the fabric store and potentially buying more fabric. And now that I'm noticing, I do see my bag of fabric from the store. So we will do a quick show and tell with that. I said I would show it to you guys because, but I didn't know if I knew where it was. All right, so this was the fabric I was super excited to buy. It's a nice big print, and I don't have a lot of big print fabric. So I think that what I'm going to do is use this on the back of an upcoming quilt. So again, a reason why I like, what is the purpose of having a stash, y'all? Let's talk about this, because I know that I don't have any fabric in my stash that will work with this particular color scheme. So I'm going to have to go buy more fabric. I'm not just making excuses. If I want the front to coordinate with the back, I'm going to have to buy fabric. And I have nothing in my stash that'll work with this. But I bought 6 yards of this, and that'll be a lot or enough that I could use that on the entire back and maybe have some elements in the front too. There's a lady in our guild, I think that, I don't know if she's scheduled to, but I know people were like, can you teach a class on matching up the seams in the back? I've never done it. I've also never worked with such a big print, but I definitely don't want a seam, you know, down the middle where this is off. Like with this being such a nice, colorful print, I want it to be seamless on the back. And I know it can be done. I don't know how to do it. But of course, if I find out, I'm happy to share it with you guys. So like I said, I did get 6 yards of that. And then I also bought this garment fabric, which is just so beautiful. It's black and white. It was also on the discount rack. There's a little sticker on it. Okay, this is probably to identify the fabric to the store. But anyway, so this is stretchy. It's not cotton. It's not meant for quilts. But I was like, wouldn't this be nice as a pair of like maybe flowy pants or a dress? I just love this pattern. So it's got a nice black border. Look at that, y'all. I mean, how can you pass this up? It looks like this on both sides. I guess where the selvage is. So if this were a pair of pants, again, or a dress, it would have this nice black border at the bottom. I mean, it's beautiful, right? So anyway, again, not a planned purchase, but I saw it. It was on sale and I had to have it. I think I got 3.5 yards. So there's that. Okay, so it looks like, please remember, polyester melts in the dryer for sure. For sure. Let's see, I have to go to my screen over here for other comments. Pat says she's going to send me the song. A lot of people use 40 weight thread for embroidery, but it's shiny compared to your normal cotton. For sure. For sure. It's definitely shiny. So, whereas I'm trying to match the color to the background, I may not want to use that shiny blue because it will show up a lot more than a cotton thread. And I don't want it to show up because I'm going to be doing my free motion. Again, my bubbles aren't perfect yet. So, I don't want it to pop out like this. I want it to melt into the background. So those imperfections are perfectly hidden. So, okay, let's see. So we've got a little over 10 minutes and what I'm thinking is I probably have enough time to, I was on this side, to finish this one side. I've really just gone down the ditch on this side. So I don't know if you guys can see that texture. It's just a little bit more of a popping out. And I think it's just going to look great with my bubbles on the blue. And I'm thinking more like pebbles because it'll be dense enough that this will pop out a little more. So, because there'll be less texture here. So anyway, okay, let's wrap this up with a little more music and a little bit more sewing. Miss Joy says that would look, wait a minute. Oh, something just shifted and now I can't see it. She says that would look good on me. We're going to have to talk because I was like, some of this fabric that I'm finding, this fabric store that we go to, it's kind of like Marshall's. You have to, dig through it to find what you're looking for. And that's great. I mean, because, it's a affordable priced fabric store. But I feel like if you find something and you like it, you have to buy all of it. or as much as you can, because there's no guarantee you're ever going to see it again. And, you know, some of these fabrics, like if people don't have access to them, but see them here or whatever and want to buy them, I could be the middleman. Like I could do that. I have news forthcoming about my Etsy shop. I've been working behind the scenes to get that set up, and I think that I'm going to sell all kinds of things. At first I was trying to niche down and just focus on a couple of things, but I'll definitely have my quilts in the shop and some other things, maybe the stuff that I pick up. Like I'll be kind of thrifting, if that makes sense, finding stuff that people might be interested in buying because they can't find it in their neighborhood, or it's, you know, something that's not readily available. So anyway, there's more of that fabric, Miss Joy. So if you really like it, let's talk offline because I can pick you up some. It is nothing to pop it in the mail to you. So let's see why we spend. And then Pat says that's why we spend so much daggone money. I mean, it's real. It's real. I mean, and here's the thing. I don't have plans to make this dress or pants or skirt or whatever that's going to be anytime soon. But I had to have the fabric and thus the stash, right? So, my next quilt, that fabric is not for it, but I will need it in the future. I will share that process with y'all when I get ready to start making that for sure. But anyway, back to the music, back to the sewing. Here we go. I don't remember where we were. So I'm just going to play a couple of random songs that I really like. So here we go.
Much sorrow comes from women who know not honor and truth.
All right, so I just finished outlining this entire side. It is tight up in here. Okay, move that over there. And I'm just going to hold it up. Let's see. Which side did I do? This one. I mean, it's not bad. I definitely was. There was a couple of times where I was slightly off, but I'm okay with it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. So really, I could remove the pins like here because that's all in place now. So anyway, this is going to be a super fun quilt. I may live stream again off schedule, not like on a Friday night, just randomly when I get ready to start sewing again. Oh, or maybe when I do the bubbles. So I can show you guys how not perfect, not fancy they are, but I'm just trying and we'll see how it looks. But that is it, y'all. That is it for our Friday night. I had a great time with you guys. The timing is almost perfect. Miss Joy says that would be great if you remember to answer your DMs. No, girl. No. I see what you're saying. I sent you a DM, but if you responded, I may not have answered you. I don't check FaceTime regularly. I really don't. Like, I'm not good about that. But I think I gave you my phone number so we could link up that way. If I didn't, I definitely will this weekend because you just gonna have to reach out to me on my cell phone because, again, I'm not as frequently in FaceTime. FaceTime. See, I'm tired. Facebook. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me. That is good night. I will see you next time. If you're new here, thank you so much for showing up. Please subscribe so you can get notifications to come back next time. Like the video, and I'll see you soon. Good night.